30s and a 32. One more down here, and then the one on the deck here, which is just cleaning.
So he caught 100 pounds of fish today.
100 pounds of fish, and he said his arm was getting a little bit sore. And
isn't that lovely? Are they good fighters?
So
yeah,
hey Nick,
one just about jumped in the boat, eh?
Nick Jr. Well, could you tell the camera about you know, your experience? How was it pretty exciting out there?
Yeah.
What do you think of this tie fishing business?
Fun.
He's pretty animated there, Pete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Admiral, what do you think of this?
Don't mind taking any pictures of me. Wear up the camera. Forget about that stuff. Look after the fishing.
And where's Rigby?
You should be out looking for it.
What is it?
Whale, humpback whale.
Oh, it's riggers.
Oh, you got your camera recorder going.
Yeah, well, we just had a little bit of a visit with the lads outside, and
Well, we got 4 fish. Young Nicky, I'm so pleased that he got 3 really good fish, all over 30 pounds. I was the runner-up with a tiny fish of 25, which I nearly lost, and totally my own fault.
well,
And,
not really. You
so
did
there
a
we
lot
go.
of line on that reel.
Of course, I got a lot of advice from the Goodwills, as normal, so that was
What else is
very
new?
helpful.
Granddad and young Nicholas. Pete doing a little bit of fishing at one of our spots. And Nick and Norm. I'm out here by myself in one of the Miro crafts. Kind of a foggy morning. We're seeking to catch up to young Nicholas, who
We just got out here, so we can't tell you how good the fishing is, but Norm and I are going to capture everything available. I'll leave one for you and one for everybody else.
well, that'd be kind of you.
We hope you can fit anything. Work that movie camera.
Young Nicholas caught 4 tai yesterday, including a 30 since we last visited with you. So he caught 4 out of the 5 springs that were caught yesterday. The rest of us caught nothing. We are at our usual. Tell me that.
Very pleased that it's foggy and calm rather than sunny and windy.
Hear the local foghorn. My motor just quit again.
Huh?
My motor just quit again. Okay,
How you doing?
not bad. Having trouble with my motor. We got a long way to go, I'd say. Get some company out here with some of the commercial guys. One thing I can tell the camera is we're right on the Pacific Ocean. Next stop is Japan. Exact location is unfortunately a secret. One thing we can tell the camera is that we are at a lighthouse. It's foggy, as I said before. Very barren. Hear the foghorn in the background there. Lonely life for the family on that island. The backside of where the lighthouse keeper lives, and this is his access to the water by cable to the top of the hill. This is the reverse side of the island that we were looking at before. What's happening, Pete? Old man's just hooked into a whale. And the guide is nervously looking at this commercial guy bearing down on him. What's happening, big guy?
Well, the captain's got a string on here.
Nice of his grandson to let somebody else have one. Always have to be careful of the commercial guys because they don't really give a damn if they go over your lines because they're out here to make a living, not for fun. So they probably think we're stealing what rightfully belongs to them. Some of them are pretty good guys, though. They'll keep out of your way if they can. Needs to be seen about this guy. Yesterday, Dad lost one in the propeller as the fish took a run and then came right back through the prop. About 10 minutes later, according to the guide, it's a good one. There's the weight. There he is. Right on the surface. But the net job is just about ready to happen. The trickiest part of the whole process. Aha! Success! Kill. What do you think? Hold him up. How big?
25?
Well done, Granddad. You still got the touch. Like Granville Street here is another commercial guy comes barreling in on us. What a bunch of show-off. What a bunch of show-off.
Wait till you see what's in the boat, then you'll see really how much of a show-off he is.
Talk about a hog.
How big do you think it is?
Holy Mackinac, what a fish.
Okay, Nick, hang on now.
Woohoo! That's a whopper, Sam. You and I ought to be able to figure out how much that weighs.
Well, I think 48.
It's close to
That would be
50
my
pounds.
guess.
It's close to 50 pounds. Who caught it?
Oh, he did. Naturally. I
Nick?
just broke off on a 20-pounder or so.
Any comments, buddy? Huh? Are you camera shy?
No.
Was he a good fighter?
No, not really.
Not really, eh? Oh, jeez. Must be nice.
Would you just come and grab this first?
Hang on.
Or just grab the end of it, Nick.
I'll give you 30, Nick.
Thanks, buddy. That's my first one, so I appreciate it.
It's 31.
Good.
So,
Let's weigh that little coho, too. I bet you that's... Just put it on there quickly. I bet you it's 12, 15 pounds.
yeah, 14,
14, yeah. Nice fish.
12. Something like that.
Have you guys got enough room to...
Holy cow, that's a big fish.
Have you got enough room
That
to...
is.
Sam, get that Kodak camera out quickly and grab a couple of shots there.
I want to see.
I don't want to drop it. Get the bucket in the way.
Bucket
Weighs
one.
over 50 pounds. What is it, Sam? 51 pounds.
Jeez, what a honker.
I want to see it, Dad. You gotta do that again. Actually, just
Well, just a second now.
flash it at me.
Just a second.
Here.
Just you guys got to move back so that we don't have that tray in the way. You can't see. You got to go over on this corner. I'm afraid.
Dad, it's a camel river
No,
fish too, you know. Yellow dot.
get back on. You step across the tray so you're right on that back corner. Because otherwise. Do you want some help on
Straighten
it?
it out. Straighten it out, Nick. What you do is get the. We should get the little still camera out.
I got it right now, but if you guys will just lift.
Well, we didn't catch many fish, but we're here. What do you want to park?
I'll park it for you. You guys just get off and I'll park it.
Okay, that's the best idea I've heard all day.
What's that, Captain?
It's a reason for a lot of our too much out of the cans.
How you like that? How you
My
like
part
that?
about the cans is I pay for them. You guys are trying to save them. I don't want to save them. I want to get good salmon. I don't want to bad salmon.
How do you like that fancy automatic canner,
I
Dad?
think it's just great. It's a big improvement, I'll tell you. The whining. Used to do some of the whining.
The hand cranker. We got the Surgeon General of the Richmond General Hospital here, Dr. F.N. Rigby.
Canning salmon.
Looks like
Reject Peter too big? Yeah.
looks like your partner in crime, your understudy, Dr. Sam, is pretty outstanding with that sharp knife. We got Pete, the main catcher, drinking the rum dum doos and keeping Dad well fed.
We got our chief labeler over there.
Almost looks like we're well organized here.
Maybe you wouldn't mind shutting down the stove there. I think it's quite
I got
turn it down.
little Nick there, just writing lines that we understand he's pretty good at from his St. George's Day.
Real strange fish.
Brad, do tell us you got a fish on there?
Well, he's just a lunker. Every once in a while he takes a little bit of a scream, but he's not even acting like a salmon, so I'm wondering when we get him to the surface what it might be. Certainly very interesting.
We're at our number 2 spot.
Weather's just absolutely beautiful.
And there's our number 2 boat.
We got a big rock box. Look at that big ling down there, Sam. Look at it. You see him in the water?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. That's what you look like most mornings. We're gonna have fish and chips with this guy?
You want him?
That's Nick, our
Do you want him, Pete?
No.
You want to come over here and untie him
Beautiful
for me?
and calm this morning, and not foggy as it often is in the morning when it's sunny in the afternoon.
You're gonna have
Young Norman caught a couple big ones yesterday, including a 42-pounder last night, and young Nicholas, who yesterday caught a 51-pounder, and his dad, the guide, taking all the credit. 51-pounder by Nicholas is not only the biggest, but he also has the most fish, over 20, and he has the first over 30. We're back on at 7 in the morning to catch up on our trusty guide. Just caught a beautiful linger. I don't know if the camera can see, but way up there on that branch is a bald-headed eagle. He's been sitting there for a while. We get a lot of them around here. We sit up on the tops of these trees, including the top up there where there's a nest. I don't know if anybody's in it right now, but we often have them watching us for hours and hours on end. But I only see the one guy today. We fish down this little shoreline here with all the kelp beds beside it. Down along here in that little cove there, we can slip in and slip out past that point, down just about to the far point, and we circle back up to the top again. Think of this, Nick.
I think there's a lot worse places to be in the world. Just about everywhere else is worse than this, let me tell you.
Especially on a Wednesday morning in the middle of the week.
It's absolute heaven. Canning operation done yesterday, which is just an absolute relief to everybody.
Yeah, it's one of those jobs that's not that pleasant. Next stop over there is Japan. In case anybody wants to go for a little row. What do we have here? Some kayakers.
How you doing, guys?
We are looking at our little anchorage. Sprite 5 on the left and the warpath on the right. Lake. Well, Uncle Norman, what might you be doing there?
Well, I've got a steady job cleaning Nicky Jr.'s fish.
Why is that?
Job.
Why is that?
Catching all the fish.
Why isn't he cleaning them?
I didn't clean it, he's feeling it.
Ah. Where's your dad?
He's cooking breakfast.
What, Pete? Oh.
Did yeoman duty. He's already done. He got up at 6 o'clock. The third case of cans is done. And we're just ready to put the fourth on, and then the fifth is out.
And who caught the fish this morning now?
Oh, our little local producer. Take a good look at him because it might be the last time you see him.
Hey, big guy. What'd you catch today?
2 fish.
How big?
23 and 19.
I think we should keel haul this little son of a bitch, don't you?
Kind of a crummy take for.
That's what they would have done in the British Navy.
That's right,
Hey?
keel haul them.
Yeah. Come here, mate.
Well, we've just cracked some. Well, your dad just cracked about 5 pounds of crab.
You want to show it to us?
Sit up here with some mayonnaise and so a little Tabasco, a little bit of curry powder, a little bit of Liam Perrins, and we're going to
Have it on toast.
cook some toast and then take it up to the Admiral.
Good. We finished the trip and we are heading home. See the beautiful country that we are privileged to enjoy. Part of our trip home. And there's the crew.
We're sure glad you're good on the camera because you're not very good on the rod.
Ah, who's that back up there? Nikolai. Nick the Click.
Nick the Click.
And why is he called Nick the Click?
Because this reel was always clicky.
Absolutely spectacular. For those who have never seen it, August 1993. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, why don't we throw some of our herring to him?
What do you think of this, guys?
Pretty exciting.
What are we looking at?
Another whale. They're hungry, so we got some breakfast for them. Now.
$1993, and a new ship has finally arrived. 2 months late. Going in the water. Well, just some bit of history, you know. Doesn't happen every day of the week, right?
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Mechanic from Merc Cruiser to get it set up. Kent's partner Dennis helping me with the launching. Bench. What do you think, Bob? Is it a good day?
Yeah, beautiful.
Up the old tennis court up there. We've had many battles up at the tennis court. First time on the sand.